Humanity TV. Today we are going to have the story of this family. We are going to discuss the story of this particular family that I met today while doing my normal stuff social experiment. All right, just a moment. Just a moment. All right. Yeah, here we go. All right, guys. Today we are going to talk about this amazing family that I met on my social experiment. Please, guys, if today is the first time of joining me on live, this is for humanity. In this channel, we try the least we could to give a little assistance back to the community in the little way we could. However, we can, you know, uh, give any kind of help, physical help, spiritual help, in by whatever means. We are always going to pray, put ourselves on a line to see we make this world a better place. So this is what this channel is for. And please always subscribe, stick with us, and uh let's have this experiment all together, and also let's have this amazing moment with one another and try to see what we can do to help the people who are desperately in need. Because actually there's a whole lot going on into this world. We can't really turn our blind eyes and continue to watch to see the world the way it is. Therefore, we have to see how we can begin to see what could be done, or how we can, help do our list to assistance. I'm going to talk about the family that I met today on my social experiment. The story of this family really breaks my heart. It's really something that is heartbroken. It's really heartbroken, because when I met this family, one thing I was expecting wasn't what I received. It was something unbelievable. But the story behind the situation was what really moved to me. The reason why I decided to turn over, because my intention was, let me see if they are going to offer me anything to eat. Because the first time I passed by, I saw them eating. They were just having a family time together, and on the street they were just eating together. So I said, let me test this family and see if they will offer me anything to eat. So I went closer and asked them that. I said to them, please, can you offer me anything to eat? I'm hungry. But there is something that I observed that happened in that particular place while I was doing the social experiment. There were three people, as you can see from that from the thumbnails, you see three people, three individuals. Two are husband and wife, and the other one is a friend. Because I'm going to come out with a the full video of this social experiment. But I just want to explain a story behind this social experiment. And the reason why I'm doing this live podcast is because of what the man said to me. Because tomorrow is going to be the birthday of the wife. Just as you can see from that, the thumbnails, tomorrow is the birthday of that lady in that thumbnails. Tomorrow is her birthday. Tomorrow is her birthday, and I don't know how I'm going to really, see what I can do to assist her or do much better. But though I've already contributed the little I have for today, so that's the reason why I'm coming out today to make this to make this live podcast this particular moment. See, guys, please, what I need from every one of you that are always here with us in this channel is, please support us in the little way you could, please, because we are really on the move here. Because if you really look at the stage the world is today, you will agree with me that the world needs people with kind mind, kind heart. Anything you can do, it will goes a long way. However, you can support any individuals that is facing a whole lot. It is something tangible, right? It is really something tangible. So this is why I'm making this live podcast today to see. Please assist this channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Share the live podcast, because when you do, the YouTube algorithm will help this video to go a long way, and a lot of people will see this content, because whatsoever I'm going to be getting out of this live podcast will be used for the general public. This is why I am here, because whatever I can do contribute or assist any individuals, I'm going to do it, no matter how little it is. I am in for humanity. So back to the story of what I want to explain regarding this family. When I approached them for something to eat, because like I said, it's not the three person that are family. Only the only the, should I call it, the man at the right hand, as you can see from the thumbnails, is the husband to the lady over there. But the other young man over at the left side is a friend to the family. But they were all eating together. They were just dining together when I passed by. So I drove by. I returned back and asked them for an assistant. What assistant do I need? I say I am hungry. Please, can you help me with anything at all to eat? But one was very hostile to me. The other one at the left, the as from the thumbnails, the young man at the left was saying, no, no, they can't offer me anything, I should just go. But the man, the other elderly man said, what do you need? Do you need food? I said, yes, I'm hungry. Can you give me anything to eat? He said, why not? Is it not just food? So I said, okay. I just, sit myself down and he offered me bread, bread mixed with a tunnel. Over here, we call it tunnel. He offered me bread to eat and I took the bread from him. So as I was eating, he asked me some question. How is it that I am hungry or I'm looking for food to eat? Can't I go to where maybe there are some places where they offer food? I say yes, but I passes by, I saw you people eating, but I decided to say, let me ask for anything at all. It's okay, fine. I should sit down and eat the food. If I finished, if I need any other thing, maybe there was some peppers and other things. He was trying to offer me anything at all, anything he could offer. But the other young man was saying no, 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 no. Or even the time I collected the food, he pointed to me that I should go in a little bit far and sit over there and be eat the food that was given to me. I asked him, why are you being hostile to me? Because I just really want to eat the food, sit down over here because we are one. I just need something. I just need to sit around, a group of people while we eat together. We eat together. It's something fun. He said, no, I should just take the food and go over there and, sit on my own, eat the food. Deep inside my mind, I was really saying, it's not really the food I'm interested in. I really want to see someone who is really kind and not just being kind, not just that you offer food to someone, but you just have to also know that the person is also another individual like you, and the person could sit or be around your space. So the other young man rejected me, but the elderly man accepted me, asked me to sit down and eat. But there's a story that I want to bring out from this social experiment. The full video will be out, like I said. So he approached me and said to me, why do I need food? Because I kind of look somehow, but what he can offer me is nothing. So what do I really need the food for? I said, well, because of my state is the reason why I'm hungry, because I cannot walk. I have some should I call it some some health issue. Just for instance, just the way I used to kind of want to get his opinion, the reason why I'm asking for arms. So later on, why the other young man was being hostile to me, I later have to reveal myself that, listen, I'm not really in need of food. I don't really want any food or anything from you. I would just want to see someone who is really kind enough to offer me anything to eat. Not that I'm interested in the food. So I give the food, the loaves of bread that they offer me, I give it back to him. So the young man the other man was happy, saying that, oh, he really thought that I was in need of food. I said, no, I am not in need of food. I gave the loaves of bread back to him, and I offer him something. I offer him some cash. I said, okay, take this. This is all I can afford for now. Because you were kind to me, I also want to appreciate you with the little one that I have. It's not much, but you will accept it because it also comes from a heart that is, it also comes from a heart that have sympathy. Just because you have sympathy on me, because I request for food, you give it to me. This is why I'm offering you this cash. I gave the cash to him. And what so shocked me was this man he was in tears. The man was crying. The man was really crying because he never expected it. He wasn't expecting it at all. He wasn't expecting something to come and from the little act of kindness that he just offered. Because he really do not know the person I am or why I'm really looking for food. Just because I ask for food, he in his mind he thought maybe this person is really in need of alms, not knowing that I just want to see, test his mind to see what sits down there, what actually sits down within his mind. And then he offered me the food. So when I offered the cash to him, the man was in tears. The man was crying. I tried to console him. I, I have to console him. I said, "No, you don't have to shed tears for no reason. This is just little. This is the little I can offer you because you were kind to me. It's vice versa. If you could really fountain yourself to think, ciao, ciao, ciao. If you could really fountain yourself to see life in this way and therefore offer someone anything that you have, why won't the person see return the same kindness back? I have to in any little way I want to really return the kindness back. Ciao, ciao, ciao ragazzo, ragazzi, ma non so. Io sono Matteo in questa canale c'è qualche programma che ho fatto qui, si chiama Esperienza Sociale, perché io vedo gente che c'è un cuore grande, gente che si poi mi aiuti con qualche cosa, per questo che ho iniziato questa canale. Però oggi ho spiegato una storia che ho fatto con una signora che mi ha dato qualche aiuto in fuori, per questo che sto facendo questa storia in questa live, in questo momento. Che sto dicendo? Voglio dire che a gente ci sono tante persone in questo momento che non si può aiutare nulla. Non perché loro non c'hai, perché ci sta anche qualche persona che c'hai tanti soldi. Loro non vuoi aiutare nulla. Anche ci stanno altri che non c'hai mai. Però qualche cosa che loro c'hanno, se quello là è poco, loro puoi dire qui, da questa pochi che io ce l'ho, io posso darti. Anche ci sono la gente così che non vuoi fare nulla. Se loro ce l'hai o se loro non c'hai mai, loro non vuoi fare niente per aiutare la gente. È questa cosa sto spiegando, perché questa famiglia che ho visto oggi, da quella foto che ho messo in questa video, ci sta una, hi ragazzi, hi, ciao. C'è una signore che ho visto in video di oggi che ho fatto. Questa signora mi ha fatto qualcosa più grande, perché io non aspetto questa cosa che lui mi ha fatto. Ci sta qualche domanda che ho fatto con lui per vedere, ma perché che lui stanno fuori? Anche lui non c'ha qualche cosa per comprare e mangiare, perché anche lui vive in fuori, mo in questo tempo lui non c'ha casa, anche lui non c'ha ma dove si può mettere a testa ogni sera, lui non c'ha nulla. E questo sto dicendo perché io voglio dire una cosa. Ragazzi, si può mi dici, ma da dove si vede? Ragazzi, ma non so se io posso iniziare in inglese o devi stare in italiano. Questo voglio sapere prima, però ma non so, ma quante persone che ci stanno che non mi capiscono nulla. Allora, ci stanno tante persone che si capiscono inglese, fammi sapere. Alright, what I'm explaining is, today on Social Experiment, there is a family that I met out there in the streets. One thing that moves to me is the story of this family and how they reacted to me. What they did to me was really amazing because I wasn't really expecting it. It wasn't something that I was expecting, but all of a sudden it all turned out to be something that breaks my heart. Seeing such a one that could really be so kind to offer me something when he does not even have. Because the truth is, from what he offered to me was what was given to him. You could really understand the situation over here. This family, it's not that maybe the food they offered to me, the bread he offered me was what he bought with his own money. He doesn't have, someone gave to him, and also he doesn't also have anything at all, any cash with him to buy food. But he offered me something that was also given to him. From what he has, he also offered to me. And in return, I have to also return the kindness back to him. But what I did is, one thing that he did that really moved to me was, from the cash I offered to him, the same guy that refused me, the young man at the left side who refused that I shouldn't sit with them to eat the food that was offered to me, he split the money into 3 places. This man split the cash I gave to him into 3 portions. Oh my goodness. It was really amazing to see my heart was filled with warmness to see what this man could do. Really, of a truth, you don't have anything, you don't have much to offer. But Sean, what was offered to you, again, you split it into two, I mean, into three portions, and offered it to your friends around you, the people around you. This is something else. This is something amazing, right? It's something really amazing. When I see this man do this thing, I was moved to see, let me do extra. All right, let me do extra. Though I don't have much, let me do extra because this man have really showed. I don't know. Should I put this word in this way? This man have teach. He taught me something, even from what he did, because I know that it's good to be kind, but in other way, there are some kindness that could take extra mind. That is true, guys. This is really true. There are some kindness that could take extra mind. Of a truth, this mind kindness is on extra level. Like is extreme. Is extremely kind because the first time he offered me food, the food he offered he gave to me wasn't what he bought this morning because he doesn't have much. He gave to me from what was given to him. And now I return the favor back to him by offering him some cash. He also split the cash into three portions and shared that same cash with someone that refused me, someone who was who was hindering him from not giving me food to eat. He also split the same cash into three portions and gave one portion to the guy that refused me and gave the other portion to his wife and keep the remaining portion. I was shocked. Like deep inside me, I was saying, what kind of a person is this? How can someone be this extremely kind? Because he's not even thinking about tomorrow, what he's going to eat tomorrow. His mind is not, maybe let me keep this cash in my pocket, because actually he was the only person that was kind to me. He was the only one that was kind to me. Guys, please, if you are just joining me on this live, I am giving a storyline of what happens in today's social experiment. A family that I made that really expressed a warmness kindness to me. And also there is something about this family that I am explaining, because tomorrow is the wife birthday. The lady you are seeing in that thumbnail, tomorrow is her birthday. Please, guys, what I want in this channel is whenever you see me live, please do well to like, do well to subscribe, and do well to turn on the notification, because we are here to see how we can move generosity or move a gesture to the next level in every possible way we could. Please help us to take this channel to the next level. Your little support, it will means a lot. It will goes a long way. And one person cannot do the whole work. A single individual, it's impossible for any single individual to do a much bigger work that the world need. Because what we need into this world is people who are really filled with kindness, who are, who know what it means to be in some certain condition, in some certain situation. Because if you are not there, you won't know how it feels. That is the truth. If you are not there, you won't know how it feels. And for this reason, help us to take this channel to the next level. Your like means a lot. It will help the YouTube algorithm to take this video to show this video to a lot of people. So please, guys, help us to grow faster and quicker. All right, this is the explanation of what I am giving in this today live podcast. This family, what this man did, it shaped my mentality. Though I thought that I am kind, I don't think if my calmness have really gone to that level, that stage, the stage at which this man portrayed kindness today is extreme, is beyond words and explanations. And he was crying at the end of the day. Oh my word. And this is someone who does not have a place to stay. This is someone who cannot afford to lay a roof over his head. And this is also, he met somewhere over here. It's called a family house where you can go every night to sleep, to pass the night. So the following morning, you can go outside to look for something else to do. This is where this man lived with his wife. And he also explained something about his wife to me while we were having a little chit chat. And he said that is where I got to know that tomorrow is his wife's birthday. Yeah, tomorrow is his wife's birthday. So, guys, we are going to see what we can do to surprise the wife on her birthday. So this is why I am making this live podcast to give the awareness, because a lot is really happening in today's world. Yeah, of a truth. And all what we need is a genuine mind, a genuine heart towards a genuine feeling, not just a genuine mind, feeling towards your fellow human who are in a desperate condition, who are desperately in need of assistance. And I would like to say, it's not that you have to offer much in order to make a huge impact. No. The little assistance, the little way you can contribute to someone else's well-being, it means a lot. It will go a long way. Today, I happen to have this special feeling from this family on how this man reacted just for the least I offer him. He was in tears. I myself, I was moved trying to pet an elderly man, saying, please, enough. You don't have to shed tears for over nothing. Yeah, this is something we could do, something that we can really easily do, because we are all human, right? We are human, and the least we can do is to be sympathetic towards your fellow human being who is in a desperate condition. We are all human. We like whatever you can offer to make someone else smile should be your priority. That is my code of life. Whatever I can do to put smile in someone else's face is my priority, and I will do whatever it takes to make sure that I see smile in people who are in tears or in pain. So when this man was shedding tears, I have to pet him. Please don't. Please don't share it, because you are going to also make me emotional. And the least you can do is I'm just returning the favor back to you. Firstly, you offer me a loaf of bread. When you know that I'm a stranger, when you are fully aware that this person you haven't met him before, and simply because the person just asks you for food to eat, you really offer that food to him. And I should be the one saying thank you, because I wasn't expecting it, right? I wasn't expecting him to really offer me anything, because firstly, I observed them. The first time I saw them from afar, I observed what was going on in that cycle. And what I saw was this man is in the midst of two individuals, and they are having meal. So I don't know if they are family or if they are close friends, but I could have observed that these are, three individuals who are trying to have dinners. And as I look from far distance, I said, let me go and tent them. Let me go and try them. Let me go and, experiment to see if these people will offer me food. So that's the reason why I went. Like I said, the full video of this story, it might not be out this week, but I believe I have other activities to attend to. I'll try to put the video out before this weekend. Before this weekend, yeah. Before this weekend, I'll put the full video out. Not everything which I'm explaining happened as in I was able to record, because I took a body camera with me. I took a body camera with I was unable to go with my cameraman to have everything recorded, but it's only body camera that I took, and that body camera has limits of record. That is why I couldn't capture everything on the video, on the scene. But one thing I did after he offered me the loaf of bread, and I appreciated him back. I also let you know that this is what I can offer you. Then I give him something, some cash. So from that cash that I offered to this man, I head over to the supermarket. I head over to the supermarket because I asked the wife, when I announced from the wife, what can I offer you? Because they don't have a place to lay their heads, and at the same time, they don't have much food to eat. So I asked, what can I offer you? Or what else do you need that I could offer you? They said, well, if I can buy some food store, anything that could take them for like at least 1 or 2 days, I should do that. I said, okay, I'm coming back. So I left then and went to the supermarket. All of this that I'm saying is in the video. I'm coming out with that same video. So I went to the supermarket to buy some food items. So when I finished buying this food item, I returned back to them. I returned back to them again with the food item that I bought. So when I got there, I only met the wife. I only met the wife of this family. The other man who rejected me in the first place wasn't there anymore. Because in the first scene, when I hand over the cash to this man, the man splitted the cash into 3 portions and gave one portion to to the man who rejected me, the man who do not who said that I cannot sit down with them to eat the food that he offered me. He split the cash into three portions and gave one portion to the man. But now I return back to the scene, I couldn't see the man anymore. So I asked the man when I brought the food stuff back to Dengue. I asked, where is the other second man? He said the man have left after he have received his own cash. He asked me, what is your name? Then I said, okay, my name is. So he wrote my name on the cash that I gave to them. So he said tomorrow, and this is one thing that I forgot to mention. This the other man that rejected me is from Georgia. Yeah, this man is from Georgia, and he said he's returning back to Georgia tomorrow. He's returning back to Georgia tomorrow, and he wrote my name on the cash. And I don't know which other word he said, that by the time he got to Georgia, he's not going to buy anything with the money. He will only have to or just using the cash as a remembrance that at so points like this, he met someone who offered them cash because of how they acted. But whereas he wasn't the one who offered me food, he was the one rejecting me when I came there at first. So the man, when I returned back the second time, I couldn't meet the man in that scene anymore. And I only met the wife and the man who offered me food. So the man who offered the food to me began to explain some certain things to me. Because I asked him, why did he offer me food in the first place? He said, because I came to him for food. And he also know that everyone is entitled to food. That is why he offered me the food. I said, well, God bless you. And he was also thankful to God at the same time. He was thankful to God. That was what really seems amazing to me. And later on, he said to me that tomorrow is his wife's birthday. I said, wow, tomorrow is your wife's birthday. I think it's the wife that related the issue. I think, yeah, it's the wife. The wife said tomorrow is her birthday. I said, wow, tomorrow is your birthday. But you people don't, because they don't have a place where they are staying at the moment. They are just in the streets. This family that you can see are the thumbnails. They are in the streets. They don't have a place to lay their head. And the food you see them eating in that place was also offered to them. This is the level of how a lot of people are suffering in today's world. Because when I interact this family, I find out that it's not that maybe there is something awkward about them. Or these same people, they really believe the least which they could do to see. Do you know Babu Money? All right, guys. I don't know what the question is for. I don't know. No, seriously, I don't know what Babu Money is for. Bob Money. Yeah, I know Bob Marley, the musical, but I don't know if there is any other Bob Marley. All right, my explanation in this storyline is, guys, please support this channel. This is for humanity. We are here for humanity, and we are family, right? We are family. Whatever you can do to support this family, to support this channel, to see this channel move forward and grow as quick as possible. Your like, your comment, your share, and your subscription, it will mean a lot. All right, guys, you from Indonesia. God bless you. God bless you. All right, we are family. Doesn't matter the distance which you are. You might be far away, but what really matters is the heart, right? Is the heart that matters. If your heart is right, you will know that connections of being a family is not a distance means. It's not a matter of distance. It's a matter of the heart. I do always use the word, my family are not the same people which my mother gave birth to me with. My family are not my biological blood brothers. My family are those who have the same heart with me. What is that heart? The heart of God, godly heart. The heart to assist, the heart to do good, the heart to let everyone know that God is love, right? God is love. And whatever you can do, just as the word of God said, love your labor as yourself. And just as God have loved you, love your fellow human being. This is the two laws that governs life. The two laws that governs life is you love God just the way you love yourself, with all your heart, with all your mind, and love your neighbor just as you have loved yourself. That is ultimate, right? That is ultimate. The love of God must reside in you, and therefore you could be able to love others just as God have loves you through Christ Jesus. All right, guys, what am I explaining here? Please like, subscribe, and turn on this notification, because in this channel we are always going to be here on and off, both on live podcast, both on video shooting, social experiment, to get people awareness, to create that awareness of the kindness that is in the mind of most people, or the hate that also dwells in the mind of many, because we cannot afford to live in hate. We all need to live in love and in happiness. All right, where do you come from? All right. I am an African, right? You can see my color is an African, right? It's an African. I come from Africa, and I reside in Europe. All right, guys. This is what we are explaining in today's podcast. Like, if you are just joining us for the first time, this is for humanity. If you are just joining us for the first time, this is for humanity. In this channel, we always try to bring the awareness. We create awareness of social experiment. We experiment the characters of people to see what sits deep down in the mind of many people, to see their reactions when they find someone who looks like this, when they see someone who does not have anything to eat. Would they react in terms of offering them anything to eat, anything they could offer, to see these people have anything in their table? This is what this channel is for. And you that is just joining us for the first time, please do well to like, subscribe, and help the YouTube algorithm to place this video or ship this video to many places, so that we could reach a wider audience. And for that, we could be able to make more videos and create more content. Not We are not just here for content, we are here to help. Let me see, should I use the word? We are here to build the love that is meant for humanity. I don't know if I've answered the question of this Sapini cohort. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Please, guys, if you are just joining for the first time, do wait to like and subscribe. This channel is a love standard channel that is meant to consolidate the prospect of love, and how to be kind to one another, to build a perfect mindset towards one another. This is why we are here. All right, the storyline of this family, which I'm explaining, is I'm going to see what I can do to celebrate this lady, the lady you can see over that thumbnail, because tomorrow is her birthday. And my thought is, I don't know what to offer to make her happy. I just want to make her day. There's a whole lot happening in today's world, and there's a lot of sadness. Guys, you can give me an option, or let me say, any opinion, whatever you can, think of, what we could do to make this lady's day. Like, she said that tomorrow is her birthday, and I know that the husband could not be able to put a wider smile on her face, because this family does not have a place that they are staying, and they are all living in the street. They hustle and bustle for each day to be able to have food on their table. And now the wife could be able to just remember that tomorrow is my birthday. Though there is a lot of tragic activities happening all around, I can still remember that tomorrow is my birthday. That was what the wife said. And I am just kind of thinking, and also curious, what is it that I have to do to make this woman's day? Guys, what do you think that I can do to make her day? I don't really know. Or because unlike someone who is actually homeless, who does not have food to eat, what do you think such a person will really be in need of? Somebody who is homeless, who does not have food or a place, a roof over his head, what do you think that this person will prioritize at the moment? What do you think this person will be really in need of right now? Tomorrow is her birthday, and I want to surprise her with, I don't have much, right? I don't have much. I can only afford to make her happy. So for that reason, what do you think I can do to make her happy? What is that thing? What is that list? The list of the thing that you think this could make her day. This could, put a smile on her face It might often it could be a memorial for her, right? It could be a memorial for her because maybe before now she might have not been celebrating her birthday. You know how it feels to be homeless. A lot of people might not have idea what it is for someone to live in the street and in unfavorable condition. In unfavorable condition, you can see that family how they are eating in the street. It's not that maybe they love to. It's condition that have placed them in that state. It's condition. They don't love to be in the street. They don't want to be in the street. But I'll call it circumstances is what position them to find themselves in that location. And now that they are in that kind of a situation, what do you think that such people need that will make them happy? Anything that could make or brighten their faces, what could that be? So, guys, this is why I'm making this podcast because I want to see what I can offer this family. Though I've already done a little because I really don't know. So, like I said, the one that I did today is which is a little bit way beyond my initial budget. My budget for today wasn't really the one that I go through with. I think I overstepped my budget by going there the first time. I offered them the cash I have, and after seeing the way the man reacted, what the man did, I was moved again to go to the supermarket to buy some grocery, and I returned back and offered them that grocery. And yet again, I find out that tomorrow is the wife birthday. Oh my goodness, guys, it's really a lot. It's really a whole lot, and at the moment I'm just kind of feed. My brain is just packed with so many thoughts because now I have exceed way higher than my budget, my initial budget. The budget which I use today is the budget which I proposed for this week, right? Yeah, the budget that I used today is the budget that I proposed for this week. And now I have used all the budgets of this week, and the budget is still not concluded, is still not yet over. So what can I do, guys? I need a suggestion from anyone. What can I do for this family, most especially for that man? Because the way the man reacted, the way the man did, it was really something amazing. And now I am left with some heavy tasks to be fulfilled because tomorrow is her birthday, and now I don't know what to do. I don't actually know what to do because I've exceeded my budget for today, and there is a whole lot of expensive activities all around. And here I am faced with a very stiff and tough task to attend to for this family. If just for one reason, just for what this man did, it was really something that was so spectacular, something that was so amazing. The way he treated me and the way he reacted to me. And that is the still reason why after offering the cash, I still went back to the supermarket again to buy some grocery and offer them. And here we are with another task. Guys, I need an opinion from you. Whatever you think, though, I don't know if my budget could be able to. Because if I have to go on with that same budget of tomorrow, which means next week, I will find it difficult to be able to do anything in terms of going out on social experiment to see if there will be anyone who will offer me anything. Then I will also have to respond back by offering the same gesture back to the person. But now that I am faced with this huge task, what do you think that I need to do? Because this family now they are waiting for me tomorrow. this is this is this is the other part, the other session that I really don't know how to cope with this, or I don't know how to cure this situation at the moment. I've already concluded the budget of this week because each week I do go out twice to make video of social experiment or to do social experiment videos. And if happen to be anyone who offer me or who was kind to offer me something, I will have to respond to the person by giving the person whatever thing I have to also appreciate the person for being kind to me, right? And today, that kindness which this man did, it was extreme. Should I use the word? He was overkind. This man is overkind. Over kindness, they do this man. Like really, I wasn't really expecting the reaction. Though I expect for some of the things I believe, because this is not the first time I've seen people being, being kind and also reacting to, the kindness, the warm kindness which they offer. It's not just today that I've seen this form of a reaction, and not as much as this. All I have seen before now have always been some kind of reaction that I expected, but today beats my expectation. Today really, it actually exceeds what I expected. And now that I am faced to return back to this family tomorrow, the time is fixed. this is the this is the part that is really really shocking. The time has been fixed and the expectation is high, and now I am stuck in the middle. I'm stuck in between. Though I know that it's good to be good, right? It's good to be good. Whatever you can do to make someone happy is always the right thing to do. But now that I'm stuck in the middle, what should I really do in order to forfeit what I said? I don't want to take back my word. And it's not good to dash people expectation just like that. It's not really good. If you are really going to, you know, see what you could do to put smile in people's face, there are some challenges you have to overcome, you have to override. And this is where I am left of what to do. Oh yes. I'm left with few options. Few options. Way bigger than I. Way bigger than I. Way bigger than me. An option that is really bigger than me. And now, channel activities. Add a moderator. As add as moderator. Put user timeline. Hide user on this channel now. All right, guys. I'm really trying to get the answer to this question. This family who have really showed so much kindness to me, I want to return the favor back. Though I have already done the one that I could, but there is still some few things left to do. And these few things that are left to do is tomorrow is the birthday of this family, of the wife of this man who showed me an extreme kindness. Tomorrow is his wife's birthday. Tomorrow is his wife's birthday. And I really don't know how to approach this whole scenario. It's going to be of a huge task, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's going to be of a huge task because I have actually. Oh my word! Just a moment. All right. I've actually did. I've actually tried to, do the little I could, and by doing that, I have already forfeit or exceed my budget for this week. I've exceed my budget for this week. All right, guys, this week we are going to draw the curtain of today live podcast, and then we'll see you on our next podcast. Tomorrow, I will see what I can do because I cannot afford to just breach the contract of what I have already made with them. Though it's not a must contract, but I have to try to be there in order not to dash out their feet. They are already hoping to see me tomorrow to come to that position which we have already talked about, and for that reason, whatever I have is what I'm going to offer for this family tomorrow, because all I want is to put a smile on their face because of what they also did to me, or what they did for me for today. The man was really so kind, and for that reason I have to return the favor back. So I've already exceeded my week budget for out of kindness, and I don't think if I continue this way, if I do so much beyond my weight, it will bring some brokenness and some breakdown. And this is what I wouldn't want to do, because I have to stick to the plan, right? Stick to the plan, stick to the plan. The plan is take it step by step, step by step. We go on gradual process. So we are not going to rush things up, and therefore, along the line, God's broken. So we have to take it step by step, stage after stage. So before you know, we get to the point where God is taking us to. All right, guys. See you for the next episode. Stay blessed and remain blessed. See you guys.